Number 4.
Number 4. This is a show that I did not know existed until it showed up on Doug Walker's favorite TV shows.
Hey, shout out to Doug Walker, nostalgia critic.
And it's Daria.
Hey!
And
I still need to watch it. I still haven't watched it.
It's very high school, and it's like, I watched it my freshman year of college, so I just got out of high school, and I'm like, I mean, you don't have that much hindsight wisdom in your freshman year of college, but it was interesting to kind of like look back and see some of the things that come with high school, and it's a really interesting and great show. Strong female leads, man.
Yeah,
There's 2 of them.
They're always gonna come back.
And it's so good. There's a lot of episodes, and there's like 2 that I would give less than a 9 out of 10 probably. It's just every episode is something interesting happens, or it makes you laugh super hard, or, I mean, some people think that Daria is grating because it's like super monotone and stuff.
Sure.
But
if you're not an Aubrey Plaza fan, you probably won't like that. If you're not an April Ludgate fan.
And I love Aubrey Plaza and April.
So there you go.
And I really like Daria. I think that she knows she's not perfect, but not all the time. And some of the time she's just right, because most of the time she's the smartest person in the room. But she's not the best, smartest person in the room, because sometimes she'll either look down on people or, like, be kind of self-righteous a little bit, or just like, you're stupid, what? And I relate to that sometimes. I think
everybody does. Everybody has a moment like that where they're just kind of like, why am I
here?
Yeah, or whatever. Or you kind of judge somebody before you know them.
Yeah.
Another theme song shout out.
Yeah, another great theme song. That was in my head for like 6 months.
I think it's called like "You're Standing on My Head" or something like that.
It's called
cool,
"You're Standing on My Head."
It's a cool name.
I love the
like
teachers in that show. They are completely insane and weird, and like, I mean, it's like everyone in there is an exaggerating stereotype, but that's not really to the detriment of the show. Because like sometimes when you have a bunch of stereotypes, you have these cardboard cutouts, and they're just there to be annoying and dumb.
I'm annoying and dumb.
You sure are. And even though they're stereotypes, they're not non-characters. And I really appreciate that. Because, like, it's really easy to just take a stereotype and be like, oh, this guy likes sports.
Yeah, like typical high school archetype, yeah.
And, I mean, like, there is a guy that he's, like, the captain of the football team guy, and he's stupid and stuff, but he does have a character, and, like, he is surprisingly likable, actually.
I like that. It makes me think of something like Freaks and Geeks, where they kind of take the typical sort of high school characters and they sort of flesh them out a little bit. Yes. They show where they're coming from.
And I just really... I kind of didn't expect to like Daria as much as I did, but it's just so good.
I've only seen like the first 2 episodes, so I gotta watch it more.
It's fun. It's a good show. It's worth checking out.
I will do that.
It's a little long though. There's quite a few episodes.
Oh really?
I
thought it didn't last very long.
It's longer than you'd expect it to be.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, it was a cartoon on MTV. Like, where's that?
It was a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead. She was a character on that show.
Yeah.
But Mike Judge did not have anything to do with it.
She totally deserved her own show.
Anyway. Yeah. So this is number 4, right? Yeah. So number 4. Now it's my turn to talk about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Hey! Like you said, this is a brilliant concept that it perfectly delivers on it. The jokes all land. It's an incredibly funny show, and it's one of those shows that's worth rewatching because you can go back and you can find things that you get now.
All the references.
So many references.
There's a reference. I mean, there's an episode called The Big Lebowski.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
And so there.
And it's about bowling. So you're like, okay, it's about bowling. That's why it's that. And then they do
show up
like a pan, and then you see in the background, you see the whole Big Lebowski gang just chatting. You see the
like
Walter and the dude and Donnie.
They animated Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, and Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, I don't think John Turturro shows up. The rest of them,
but that's like
it's really great. So many great references like that. It's funny because it's a show that you would think. Okay, that's a really great concept, but where can you go from there? And it's really clever about it all takes place in the house for the most part, unless they're taking like a field trip or something. But they do a great job of figuring out different scenarios for each episode, and for a while it was 2 per episode, and it's a really great job with writing it. The characters are all incredibly funny and cool and interesting. I still have a crush on Frankie Foster.
We all do.
And it's funny because there are episodes. Some of them are. It kind of has a timeless effect. Some of them are more relevant now. There's one where Mr. Harriman inadvertently becomes a
meme,
a viral video star. Yeah, it becomes a meme, and I mean, this show came out like right when YouTube had come out and stuff like that.
Yeah, it came out in like 200004.
Yeah, it was actually the year before.
It started before YouTube did, but I mean that episode probably came out after YouTube.
Yeah, it would have been around when like
probably
pre-YouTube stuff was before. So like at like Channel 101 or Newgrounds or something.
Yeah,
it was around that time.
Stupid videos and junk.
Stupid videos, yeah, I remember stupid videos. But yeah, so it's just a fantastic show. There's not much more to say. I mean, really, it's a great voice cast, great writing.
We didn't talk about just the designs that they came up with. Are
for the imaginary characters, yeah,
creative.
Yeah, incredibly creative.
And there's so many of them.
And there's a great joke in the beginning when they talk about like some are very creative, some are not, and it cuts to just Mojo Jojo. It's just a great reference to Craig McCracken's other brilliant work, Powerpuff Girls. Which,
which is either higher on his list or on both of our honorable mentions.
It's honorable mention. Another show that made me a feminist as a kid. But yeah, it's so funny and clever and imaginative. I can't recommend it higher.
Yeah.
Check it out, man. You've probably seen it.
You've probably seen at least one episode. I hope you've seen at least one episode.
Go back and watch it again.
Yeah.
Also, I will defend Cheese, because I know a lot of people hate Cheese. He's very annoying, and in the marketing stuff, yes, he was. The way that they did commercials featuring him and stuff was annoying. But his character in the show, with context, is absolutely hysterical, I think. And I think that the way they address it, I mean, it's almost kind of it's kind of adult the way that they deal with his character, because he's essentially kind of like an autistic kid, and the way that they sort of address that is really great. I think how Blue kind of bullies him, and how other people kind of basically show him like, hey, you can't help it. I think it does a really great job of addressing that.
It's just a great show.
Really good show. Check it out. More Grey DeLisle.
More Grey DeLisle.